Welcome once again to this life-changing series that is titled Finding Yourself in the Journey Called Life. Life is filled and fraught with so many challenges, and then in navigating through those challenges and processes of life, one of the most important tools beyond identity that you will need to navigate through life's trials and tribulations will be the power to interrogate yourself. Now, the word interrogation simply means asking questions, and in asking questions, sometimes, particularly in criminal law, you always have someone interrogating probably someone who's committed an offense, so it becomes like a two-way communication. But that is not what we are dwelling upon today. What we're dwelling upon today is self-examination and self-interrogation of ourselves. What does that mean? The scripture says, examine yourself to see if you're still in faith. Very loaded scripture, very loaded. It is loaded in the sense that it is a daily thing. It's like a fixed fight. You need to constantly and continuously examine yourself. You need to constantly interrogate yourself. In terms of interrogating yourself, what it does is that it illuminates areas of darkness. It illuminates areas of deficiencies. It illuminates areas of weaknesses and frailties. And the reason why we do interrogation within ourselves is to do what the psychologists call introspection. That means looking inwards. When things go wrong in our lives, we need to look inwards. Sometimes it is so easy to start looking outward. Now, you must first of all interrogate yourself. Look inward. The moment you can look inward, you can begin to find a solution pathway for the issues that might be troubling an area of your life. So interrogation will help us to build core values of life. It will help us to build core strengths so that we can face the many challenges and the trials of everyday life. So in this series, we need to look inwards. But now the question is, how do you look inward? First of all, spend time meditating. Spend time contemplating. Spend time being in a pensive mood. And then you can reflect back to see areas where you've gone wrong. And as you continue to do this, you get better and better and better in terms of interrogation. One easy way to do this is to stand before the mirror. Now, because the mirror reveals who you are, the same way interrogation will exactly reveal who you are. And when you do that, what happens is that you begin to build on your strength, and then your weaknesses and your deficiencies begin to disappear. And the truth about interrogation is that it exposes the faults that are inside of us. Shakespeare said, the fault is not in our stars, but the fault is in us, that we are not able to do the things that we are supposed to do. Now, that statement by William Shakespeare, it is very, very interrogative. He said, for men are sometimes masters of their fate. As you continue to interrogate yourself, it gives you a fresh impetus to life. It gives you a fresh fillip to life. You begin to surmount and conquer those areas where you couldn't conquer before. So interrogation is an important tool in this series of finding yourself in this journey of life that is so mazy and hazy. A lot of people have lost themselves within this context because they couldn't interrogate themselves. Now, if you don't interrogate yourself, the truth is that you probably will remain where you are. But you are not created to be or to remain where you are. You are created to make progress on a daily basis. You are created to go on a self-development journey on a daily basis. The more you question yourself, the more you interrogate yourself, the more capacity you build within you, the more strength you build within you, and that sets you up for greater global impact and brings you to the place of significance and influencer. So I just want to encourage you, go on that journey of interrogation. God bless you.